Hi guys, my name is Isabella Lee and I'm a social media manager for journalism. So as a social media manager, your job is to make posts that are creative and neat and get them up the day that you're assigned to get them up, whether that be a post or a reel, but to make it something engaging for the audience if it's not informational. And the informational ones you get out with everything accurate, the dates, the time, to make sure people are aware of events or reminding them of things. And then for reels, you're making something interactive, so things that maybe a poll that Morgan's doing or going to look at people's outfits, things that are gonna increase viewership. I think social media is important to the program because that's how we advertise everything, and that's how we get the word out about articles or events or anything that is important to journalism itself. Also, that's how both parents and students kind of meet in the middle and they can get all their information when they need it. So for your tasks daily, you need to help your group brainstorm ideas for posts and help anyone who's struggling. But if you're assigned to post that day, your job is to create the post and get all the information you need for it, make it, and then send it to Mr. Carroll to have it posted. Along with your posts, you also have to be sure that you're staying on top of your article and getting that done, whether that's planning, brainstorming, or actually writing it or getting your interviews. I think the hardest part of this job is really just getting out quality pieces while also balancing your article and your other work that's due, whether that be getting an interview or writing your article. I think just having a balance is kind of the toughest part. For me, I just didn't put off making my post the day that it was due. And I definitely asked my friends for help and had people come with me to make it a little bit easier if I was going to downstairs to interview people. But most of the time I got it done right off the bat, so then I could worry about my article later and do it at home too. And the only advice that I have for this role is to really kind of make sure that you're being creative with it, because you want it to catch people's eyes, and you definitely want to have interesting information on there so that people want to watch it or read it or look at your post, but also bounce ideas off of your friends, because sometimes you just need a little extra help being creative or with those ideas. I think one of my favorite posts that I made was definitely the one where I was asking people where they were going on spring break, because I liked seeing how excited everybody was to go places and seeing how many people were going to the same places and kind of getting a feel for where Morgan students were going. And I thought it was really a fun time to interview everybody because everybody was so excited for break. I think the biggest part of creating videos is when you approach people to be very happy and bubbly, so that when they take the video, they kind of get that energy and it kind of spreads to them. So then when they film your video, they don't look mopey or sad. They kind of get the energy that you approach them with, so that they're more excited to be in it than seeing it as something they have to be a part of. And lastly, I think for interviews, my biggest piece of advice for that is to be very personable when you're interviewing people. Don't come across as you just want your information and you want to get out of there. I think definitely having a real one-on-one conversation helps them to really tell you things that they wouldn't tell you if you were being very closed and you just want your information. I think that being a personable interviewer is definitely important when you're trying to get a real perspective from somebody. Bye.